What's good, everybody? It's your boy Server Air 405. This is the Final Four Sports Program. And like always, I can't do this by myself. I have these amazing,
Did you just put up
outstanding
three fingers?
young who put up three fingers?
Yours did. He put up three when you said Final Four.
Well, in his mind, he's kind
I
of
did
not
this.
all there, so he doesn't
Oh,
count
your pinky
himself.
might have been caught then.
He's
I,
also he's also
I
not a selfish player. He doesn't put himself first. So he's
Yes.
counting us three. So
Yeah.
that's
There we
Who's
go.
that's how
three?
he's we out we already out
We
the
got the mud.
mud. We already
Jay
out the
Shot
mud.
again. Yeah.
We gotta be careful. We don't want to fucking give fucking
Boy,
royalties
this is
to.
Final Four. We is out the trenches. You heard me?
They're gonna get royalties. They're gonna get
Exactly.
0% off
I know.
zero
Tony
percent
Allen
of
gonna
what
get
we
rich off
making.
of us, bro.
So here's my thing. Since we're already kind of, it seems like everyone's drunk, and I don't think everyone here has been drinking. Maybe Joe has, possibly, because he told us a great story before we got on the air, just unprovoked. So since we're gonna go on that alcoholic vibe, let's talk about
We're
Tiger
just gonna roll
Woods.
this into it.
Yeah, we're just gonna roll right into it. Tiger Woods. My big question is, well, it's a couple questions. Number one, and I'm gonna ask Dior first. Um, do you think this is something that is going to change Tiger Woods moving forward, to get his life together, not just taking golf out of it, but just to help him? Like maybe this will come up. And two, do you think he could ever get back on a PGA course and not saying he's going to be where he was before, because obviously he's had a lot of surgeries and a lot of shit going on, but do you think he can get back to competing again?
Yeah, listen, bro. The thing about Tiger is like we've been here before, you know what I'm saying? We've definitely been down this road where, Tiger's had his issues and, we think he got it together. And then, here this comes again. It's been a long time since we had a Tiger news like this, though. So I'm not exactly it sucks because I really was hoping that he would be in the Masters this year, but you know,
Yeah.
um, but that's not going to happen, so obviously. So I do think that he'll probably be back on the course again. I think if they've forgiven him before, they'll forgive him again. But the problem is I don't know, man. Like, if they keep forgiving him, will he ever learn? You know what I'm saying? If he just keeps the same behavior up. So it sucks because I love Tiger Woods. He's representing the African Americans in the PGA, but
Half
at
of
the
you
end,
guys, half of you
half
guys,
half of
at
us.
least half.
But we always do him. He's Black History Month
He
material.
got
You know what I'm
50 on it.
saying?
He's got 50 on it.
Who's
You want to hear,
50?
before I go to Dre, fun fact, I actually was at Tiger Woods high school graduation uh back in the day, because he went to Western High School in Orange County. I was dating a girl whose sister went to that school, and she graduated in the same class as Tiger Woods, and was at his graduation, met him. I heard the rumors of him like going to Stanford and all this stuff. Nice guy, quiet guy. But I didn't care about getting his contact information or being cool with him or whatever. It's kind of high and by. But you know, I wish I would have just stayed friends with the guy, or just
Yeah, you could
made.
talk some sense into him.
No, I would have fucking rolled the car with him. But Dre, what do you we out the mud with get him
Yeah,
out
it's
the mud.
Tiger Woods.
just shot McKids, Tiger
So that
Woods.
little fun factoid in there.
Mm.
Dre, what do you think? Do you think he's gonna, be a little bit better after this? Do you think this is gonna wake him up, or do you think another DUI incoming in 5 years?
I'm gonna take a different route on this. I don't think Tiger Woods has shit to prove anymore. I think Tiger Woods has done so much for the game of golf, transformed it into a fucking like it's like on another level now. Golf's like notoriety is at like an all-time high. I mean, there's nobody else you can put at the forefront of it but Tiger Woods for the time that he was there while he played, like while he was in his prime. When you think of Tiger Woods, you think of the greats. You think of like Kobe Bryant. You think of like motherfuckers like Peyton Manning. When you think of Tiger Woods, you think of those names. And when you look at
That's
those guys
facts.
and they
That's
went on
facts.
their ways out, this is stuff that like all guys go through as veterans on their way out on their it's like a downward spiral. Some of them go through it, some of them don't. Not everybody does, but a lot of people do. Kobe went down with a lot of injuries at the end of his career. Tiger Woods going through DUI shit in the end of his career. Like I don't really think Tiger Woods has anything to prove to the game of golf. He showed us love for almost 30 years of this shit, dude. Just hang it up and just be a legend to the sport.
But that's not really the question, though. The thing is like it's not even just about golf because he's had so many surgeries and things. It's not like he's going to be like this super competitive guy. It's more of, do you think this is what happened to him is going to help him, like with his mental health, with his addiction? Because he put out a statement basically saying that he's going to get the help he needs, going to take time off from being a part of golf because he was doing that ESPN golf thing I
Mhm.
watched the other day. I can't remember what it's called, like TGL or something, whatever. But
TGL,
is it
like
was a
Top Golf
TG
League.
something like that, basically doing Top Golf for LA. But do you think this is gonna like wake him up, or do you think he's gonna, you know, I don't want to see him like just have a tragic ending.
No, I don't want to
You
see
know
him
what I
have a
mean?
tragic.
But
I
do you
don't want
think
to see
this
him have
will?
a. I don't want to see him have a tragic ending, but I feel like for some people, like this is what they need as a wake up call. Like
Right.
I watch
And that's what I'm
podcasts where
asking. Do you think this is going to
right.
be something that's going to wake him up and he's going to be a,
Only if he can correct his mistakes. Because Mike Tyson got on Joe Rogan's podcast and he talked about John Jones. John Jones has to be the only person that could
yeah,
correct his mistakes. The only people that can change themselves is them. And you can't help
yeah,
people that don't want help. So if Tiger Woods really wants help and he wants to get the help he needs to do, only Tiger Woods can do that.
yeah.
And
Joe, what do
and
you?
before and before we go to Joe, I just want to second that. I like someone who's dealt with this in their family and for themselves, like some type, like a type of addiction. Like you definitely have to decide that it's something that you want. And honestly, you have to a lot of times fall and hit rock bottom before that happens.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a huge wake up call. So hey, who knows? But yeah, go ahead, Joe.
yeah. What's chat say, Joe?
Nah, because like
Chat,
I was reading.
come on, Joe, come
Nah, so
on.
like guys, you guys were talking about the Tigers Woods incident, and I was reading up on it, and like how much shit like he's had to bounce back from. That's what I was getting at. Like more the shit, like the man's gotten bounced back. The man doesn't have a drinking problem. He's DUI because he's got a prescription problem. He
He's
was
in
caught with
pain.
hydrocodone in his pocket. He's always had a pill popping problem. But you got to think about it. He's flipped 3 cars now. One was he fucking hit a tree in like 2009 for trying he was like in the wake of the cheating scandal
Yeah.
that he was in.
Hmm.
And then this one here, and then he rolled his Cadillac in like 2021.
So, what do you think? Like moving forward, like what do you think is going to like? Do you think this is actually going to help him? Like realize, like, bro, this is so many DUIs. This is so much shit. I'm in pain. Like maybe I need, like, because he's checking in. He's saying he's going to get help.
Yeah,
So that's a positive
yeah, but
step.
he said it. The thing is he said it before.
They all do.
Yeah,
Anything, anyone in
they all do.
addiction, they'll tell you you're going to fucking fall off and you're going to go back and forth.
There's
But
always
And
going to
it's
be a
not that, and it's
backsliders.
not that it's not that he didn't like. It's not that like okay, he said it and he didn't try. A lot of times, it's just hard to it's just easy to relapse when you're going through other shit. Like, and
yeah,
that's really like he probably did try to get help, but it's
I'm going to
probably
link this to a wrestler, Gorilla Booking. Uh,
you know.
Stop being Ric Flair.
Ric
It's
Flair
like
doesn't get DUIs though.
no. What he's saying
No,
is that you don't have to do it anymore.
yeah, like Ric Flair could have hung his boots up
Years ago.
decades ago. He could have hung his boots up in the late 90s, and everybody would have classified him as a legend. And some
He's a
people still
legend
classify him as a
anyway.
legend today. Hold on, let me.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what happens is as
yes.
a legend of the game, Tiger Woods and golf, the more you still stay in the game, the more it tarnishes that legend status.
It's
But he
like
hasn't been in the
Adesanya.
game. He hasn't been in
It's
the game for
Not,
years though.
But
He's
he
not.
came back.
he hasn't
He
been
came
in the
back
game
it's
for a
6
literally
few
months
He
seasons.
didn't
ago.
come. He came.
What Tiger Woods is going through is literally what Israel Adesanya is going through. A downward spiral on the way out of his career.
He came
I don't
back
Yeah.
to do the Top Golf ESPN thing. He didn't come back competitive. He hasn't
no, I
been
know, but
competitive.
But
that's what I'm
he
saying. So
did
he doesn't need
competitive
to.
golf like 3 years ago.
He doesn't
Yeah,
need to
3
anymore.
years ago.
But
Right.
golf isn't.
He doesn't have to anymore. There's other people that can transcend the sport, and he
He
can
should
just be
have
a
done
part
the
of it.
Tony Romo route, retired and then just commentated.
Exactly.
But
Him and Tom Brady could have did the same shit.
but the difference is we're talking 3 years ago. We're not talking like he's competing every year and every fucking month.
He's
And doing
competing
this
in the major events. Yes.
3 years ago, bro. If
No,
that
but sir, but
at
what we're
least.
saying,
But
what
he
we're
shouldn't
saying
have
is that
done that one 3
he
years ago.
doesn't
He should
even
have
need
never
to.
done it. He
Yeah,
should have
he doesn't
never. He
need
should have
to.
hung it up back in '09.
It's like, all right, so say Dior played in the NBA for like 15 years, right? Straight buckets for 15 years, right? He
No.
gets to like, he's
I
like, all right,
did.
cool.
I
I
did.
could go, I could go, all right, bet.
Google
He's
it.
like,
Google
yo,
it.
all right, bet. He's like, all right, bet. I could play 20 years. And the motherfuckers look at him like, who's 20? Dior's like, Kobe's 20, and then you got to look at him, and then you got to be like, yo, you're really out the mud. So that's what we got to
Yeah.
say to Tiger Woods, like, yo, cuz you really is out the mud. Get your Escalade, get your caddy, get them shits out the mud. Go sit at the crib. You got
Well, doesn't
billions
he
of
stop? I mean,
dollars.
the last time he played, did he play at a high level?
No, he got
No,
cooked.
that's the point.
No.
And we're talking about years ago though, and he hasn't been a part of
I didn't see-
Hold
active
on. I will
competitive
get you the
PGA
actual date.
tours. He hasn't been active. The big part of it is that he's a part of like the championship committee board, like he's a part of like the PGA to help grow golf. So that's what he's been doing for the last few years. He's been a part of helping grow the PGA. So now that he's stepping away from that, that's, making people like, oh man,
He was about to be in the Masters this year.
okay, I was about to fucking not show up today, but here I am. So
Like I said, I was looking
about to
forward
do
him
something.
being. I was looking forward to him being in the Masters, but this is obviously not going to happen.
They
But at the end of the
interviewed
day,
him.
hey,
They interviewed him during the ESPN thing. I watched it like what was a couple weekends ago. And he said that
Actually, I take that back. He last played in 2024. 5 events.
5 events, fucking 2 years ago.
And he only made cuts to one. He only made one.
Right.
He got cut out of every other 4. He got cut out of the 4.
He's on his way.
But that's the point. Like, I see what you're trying to say. It's like it's not apples to oranges here. But the point is if you're a legend of your own sport, right? Like Tiger to golf, like Ric Flair to wrestling. When you go over that hill and come down and you start not making it, no matter what, no matter if it was 3 years ago, no matter if it was 10 years ago. The point is when you come down off that offside and you're fucking up on the way down, Flair catching charges, Tigers fucking wrecking cars, hell, even like sometimes like if like a famous basketball player gets nailed for fucking steroids or Adderall and has to get game suspensions and shit like that, you're on the way out. You just need to hang it up before you tarnish your fucking legacy. And that's what Tiger's doing. He's tarnishing his fucking legacy by catching another fucking prescription charge. He knows he shouldn't have been fucking driving. He's stressed out of his fucking mind. This could have been prevented by him not being in that TGL thing days prior.
But that's like him going to play top golf. That's like anything.
I feel like we're talking about two different things.
Yeah.
Okay. Number
We're
one,
not though.
like
we
we're
kind
talking
of
about
are.
a legacy of somebody.
Yeah, but he hasn't been active though. Like 2 years. He's doing a top golf thing.
Whether he was playing golf or not, even if he was active, would that have to do with what happened? It had nothing to do. He could
because
so if he wasn't
pain,
active, it
that's
doesn't.
why that's making his pain like he's playing and it's going to continue to hurt him more because he's had so many surgeries, so he's taking more pills, so he doesn't have that pain. So that's why Joe's saying, if he just stopped, he wouldn't have the pain. But that's kind of like none of us are doctors.
I don't even think that's how that works.
Yeah, none of us are
not
doctors.
even how that
he
works.
can still have the pain, like the wrestlers.
If he's
barely walk
if he's
now.
If he's addicted to prescription pills, whoever he has the pain or not, he's going to take the prescription pills. So I mean,
but does that help? Is that going to help him or is that going to worsen him?
Well, if he's overdoing it, it's definitely worsening him. But
exactly.
Even if
he's going to keep going.
But look at it like this: since we're talking about wrestlers and stuff, the old time wrestlers who used to go at it and twice on Sundays, they could barely walk now. And then some of those guys retired at 50, 60. Some of them died before that, but they didn't keep wrestling. Some of them just retired and they can't walk. They're having a hard time.
But then you get those older guys who they see the young guys thriving, and then they go back and look at their product, and they're like, "Nigga, I'm Ric Flair. I could go be Ric Flair to fuck again."
Because that's all they know, though, bro.
Exactly. That's what Tiger Woods. That's all he knows.
Exactly. That's all he knows. But the thing is like he's not competing at that level anymore. He's was doing a Top Golf thing. That's like saying, hey man, we can't take Tiger to Top Golf because he's gonna pull his fucking hip out because fucking, we might have him have a prescription fucking overdose here because
Yeah, yeah,
Tom and
like
fucking
yeah.
accounting beat him at the fucking longest drive at Top Golf. So, some
Yes,
guys never played before.
I kind of wanted to
Like,
tie
Can't
this.
take Tiger to
I kind of
Top
wanted
Golf.
to tie this Tiger Woods
he
thing
can't
into
go.
this
Can't play.
wanted to tie the Tiger Woods thing into the
Flip his
I don't
car.
know if anybody's seen the Jaden Ivey stuff yet. Have you all seen the Jaden Ivey stuff?
He's gonna flip his car on the way to Top Golf.
You can't go to Top Golf.
Damn.
I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
I'm sorry.
bro.
Who's Jaden
I got
did
that
you-
vision of people taking Tiger Woods to Top Golf, and then he's gonna flip his car on the way there.
He's gonna get serviced by Drake. He's gonna get serviced by Drake
Tiger again.
Go ahead, Drew. Sorry.
Like so this whole Tiger Woods thing, I was gonna try to tie it into the Jaden Ivey situation that's been happening. I don't know if you guys are like familiar with the situation, but Jaden Ivey was released from the Bulls today, like immediately after he made anti-Semitic remarks about being abused and like molested as a child and stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
So how do y'all feel about the release? Like, do you think it was an appropriate move by the organization, or do you think it was just like to cover their ass? Like, yo, we don't even want that around the organization.
I think that sometimes they only give you part of the story. I think there's a lot more to it. So they'll give you the PR fucking here's the statement, and then as time goes on, you'll start hearing a little bit more. So just off that, I mean, it's kind of a weird situation. So I think there has to be more details that has to come out. Joe just fucking farted, or he just saw something on Chat GPT.
No. So went down the hole of.
Oh my
we were
god!
talking
Here we
about
go.
TGL. No, went down
The
the hole.
DUI stat of the week incoming.
No,
Sponsored by
TGL
Budweiser.
stands for.
Did you know that in Wyoming, the DEI?
Yeah.
Did you know Tiger
TGL stands for
0.0?
Tomorrow Golf League. TM. It stands for Tomorrow Golf League, or TMRW, which is a partnership.
Ooh.
This is where it gets nasty because
nasty. See, that's what I'm telling you. There's that little thing. He didn't do it on purpose.
Mike McCarley,
nasty.
Sports executive Mike McCarley, and sponsorship golfer and partnership with golfers Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy.
Okay, so where are we going with
not
this?
only was he playing in it, he is an owner of it.
Okay, he's also a client. He owns a prescription company too, probably. He's a fucking client.
He owns Lily.
Yeah, his middle name is Lily. Tiger Lily Woods.
Pfizer, my nigga.
Buy fried rice, hello fried chicken.
Call him Tiger Pfizer.
A medicine
What did he say on the Chappelle show?
Durant.
For shizzle.
For shizzle. He's a first pick.
I always want to say this.
So hold on, I'll give you the tie-in.
I'm waiting for it.
I don't even
You ready?
know what
Let's
we're
hear it.
talking about, bro.
Initial investors to the TGL or the Tomorrow Golf League are as followed: Stephen Curry, Andre Iguodala, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade, Kevin Durant, Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton, soccer player Axel Morgan.
I love when you just read every fucking thing.
Because I'm doing it very fast because I'm getting to one person's name.
They could go to the
MLB
bottom.
player Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, watch your mouth, Joe. Watch your fucking whore mouth right
there
now.
It goes.
Now you
There's
got my
the
attention.
DUIs.
Watch your whore
It does
mouth
get a
right
little
now.
interesting.
Yeah, watch your whore mouth.
Your dirty.
Yeah, I
whore
tied
mouth.
that in. For
You don't say that.
Yeah. Do
Hey,
you want to continue? Do you
don't
just want to
say that.
say the name of a fucking baseball player, and that's going to lead us into baseball? That's the segue.
Yeah, that was the segue for you.
Yeah, that's a good segue. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Okay,
speaking of
okay.
17 chances to get a segue, right? Baseball. You guys been watching?
Oh yeah, I've been watching.
And 17 is his number, by the way. Just wanted to see if anyone caught that. That's Otani's number. Because I was actually, fuck y'all. That was actually a really solid fucking bar right
That's
there.
probably how many strikeouts Aaron Judge fucking has. Fucking piece of shit.
That's how
Or
many.
is that how many times Otani's partner gambled for him?
That's my handicap at Top Golf when I play fucking Tiger Woods. He's fucking 17. So
you play the
game.
Tiger
We
Woods
never got
course and you put beer goggles on.
exactly. Dior, you been watching baseball? We got a full weekend pretty much.
I quote a little bit. I don't really take a whole lot of time to check out the beginning of the season anyway. I did see some of the Phillies game. I saw the dude Andrew Painter debut, you know what I'm saying, in that game. He looked pretty good. But yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot of stuff. I didn't even get a chance to watch many highlights. I just quote when I was at work.
Okay, Joe, you been watching anything? Anything stands out? You feeling good about your Phillies? Like Dior just kind of brushed over it because it's not an Eagle. Jalen Hurts isn't
the Phillies are like wishy washy right now.
Jalen
Because
Hurts is not pitching.
the bats are like not really there, but like we've been making a lot of fielding mistakes. But the one thing I will agree upon about MLB is I do like how they're making advancements of the game. This advancements. You like how I do that?
I just hear it more and more now. It's so funny. It's like
the video, the Robo challenge now
say,
that we have the Robo challenge that is now in the game
the Robo
is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
is fucking crazy. How you can challenge a pitch now,
Yeah,
and then
it's
all you do
weird.
is you challenge it by tapping your head,
That shit's
and
weird.
do it instantly.
I like it actually. I thought I was gonna hate it.
No, it's
I
good.
actually
it
like
speeds the game up.
Speed the game. It was just weird to me when I saw
it actually calls out the fucking umpires. Like that's what I like.
Good.
Like if these umpires, like you imagine this like 2 years ago with Angel Hernandez, this guy would have been cooked.
Yeah.
Like
see, that would be a good seg. You should have saved that because I could have led fucking cooking right there.
I will say that I did see Dre's favorite player go absolutely nuclear, Jose Altuve, and the Astros in their 9-2 win over the Red Sox. I hate him too, bro. It's okay. I hate him too, bro. I hate him too. I hate that little motherfucker.
But just like the greatest show on earth, which is what they're calling it right now. Yeah, that was for you.
For who?
The greatest show on earth, Shohei.
Bro, it's Dior went and gave his baseball opinion. You went to his baseball opinion, and now it's going to Dre. Why are you sending it to me? Why are you segueing?
Hold on.
The
nigga turned the head to the side.
Hold on. I'm gonna get a hat with a spinner on it next.
Hold on, chat. What should I say now?
Spinner hat. Getting a spinner hat next.
Fucking deleted a script. Dre, what do you think of baseball? What's happening? What's save me?
I was trying to get him a judge joke, okay? I was trying to get him a judge joke.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've caught baseball recently. I'm not like an Aaron Judge. I don't give a fuck how many home runs he's been hitting lately, but like those first couple games, the amount of strikeouts this guy's been fucking selling every game, it's starting to annoy the shit out of me. And I'm starting to get irritated that he's an MVP every fucking year and he sucks every time we start the season. Every time we start the season, he fucking sucks. He don't kick it on until like May, June. Why the fuck does it take you that long to get into the game? Why?
Yeah.
Like you're literally like, and you're the MVP of the AL. That means you're the best player of the AL conference, bro. You are the best player. Why the fuck aren't you playing like it? Why the fuck do I gotta go watch Shohei Ohtani do this shit every fucking game and you can't do it every fucking game?
Pitch.
I gotta rely on fucking Jazz Chisholm to bring me fucking happiness and love and support from my fucking Yankees. Shout out to my boy Jazz. It's my nigga. But why do I gotta rely on somebody that's not the MVP to get my fucking team ahead? Why?
By the way, Ohtani is pitching tonight, and so far he's pitching a no-hitter. Just saying. So far,
greatest show on earth.
Yeah, Joe. There you go, Joe. Okay, there we go. Exactly. And Joe is a part of the Final Four, and we've all been watching the Final Four building up. And Dre is like pretty much going to win the whole thing. It looks like. I don't think he can lose.
Yeah, now he is. Now that I'm out.
Yeah, now that Joe's out, he can win. So, Joe, who's winning the Final Four in real life?
Drew. Oh,
in real life.
I'm going to take Michigan. I'm going with Michigan.
Why?
It's just they've just been rolling. I don't think was it Arizona or Alabama? Arizona.
They're playing Arizona. I don't think Illinois is playing UConn.
Yeah, it's going to be UConn, Michigan in the finals with Michigan taking it.
Okay. Dr, what you think?
So honestly, I think I'm going to go the opposite way. I can say Michigan and UConn, but I'm going to take UConn just off of the momentum they're like flying on right now. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that game the other day, but that shit was crazy against Duke. Braylon Mullins with that nasty game winner. So I'm just going to let them. I'm just going to go with the momentum guys right now, and I'm gonna say UConn.
UConn. Okay, Dre, Mr.
I'm
Almost Champion.
gonna go with Bobby fucking Hurley, 100% of the motherfucking way. Okay, and I don't think Michigan's gonna make it because I didn't think Duke was gonna beat UConn either. Even though I had them far into the Final Four, but UConn keeps these games close in everybody they play. You can't get ahead on them. You really can't get like a far gap when you talk about score margins when you play these guys because they run crazy in fast break transitions. So it's hard to stop them in transition. I don't think that Michigan's going to be able to handle like Arizona. I think Arizona is actually going to like fucking. I think that they're actually going to give like Michigan the ass whooping that they deserve to get, and I think it's going to be Arizona, UConn in the finals, and I got UConn winning.
Okay. I'm
UConn would
going.
have been out if Duke would have held the ball.
I mean,
That's all it would have
you could
taken. The
use
guy
that.
fucked it up. That's the reason why Duke's out, because he fucked
Mhm.
up. It's not because they were fucking running on UConn or UConn was running on them. Duke fucked up at the end, and
But
that's
I
the
know, but
reason
Joe,
why
Joe, if you
UConn.
go
that's
back and
part of the
watch, if you
game,
go
though.
back and watch the game, the score was never more than 4 points.
Like that's
There was
part of the
never a
game.
lead more than 4 points.
I get that part, but it's not like UConn made this miraculous comeback. You're right. They've held it close every single fucking game, but it was a mistake that put UConn where Duke should have been.
But Duke being the number one seed with all of those players that they have that are all stars and all
Yeah, they
potential All
fucked up.
Americans,
Don't get me
they
wrong.
should
They
have been
fucked
they should
up.
have been up 20 points at one point. They should have been up a dub on them if they're this powerhouse team that they're supposed to be. But when you play a team like UConn, who's gonna run with you for the entire 40 minutes of the game, and you can't outrun them in fast break, and you can't get back on defense quick enough to stop them in
That's the
fast
one
break,
thing that UConn does have.
and that's what
Well,
they do so well.
just remember this. This should be a golden rule in college basketball. If you have two boozers on your
12 beats a
team,
5.
fucking Jesus, just jump. Hope. if you have if you have two boozers on your team, eventually the bar is going to close. That's fucking passed. I'm saying Michigan wins it all. They're going to beat UConn in the final. Okay. So,
Oh my goodness.
I
Man.
did it for the crack because I knew it was right there.
well, right now, to me, Joe, you're kind of cooked. And Dior, there's a lot of people that are cooked too. And some people are cooking. And maybe we can get Joe back to cooking on this podcast. But in the meantime, who's cooking and who's cooked?
All right, so let me venture over and
Say
talk a
let me three more
little.
times. Jesus Christ.
I think I'm
Let
cooked.
me,
Can you add me to the
let
list?
me.
I'm cooked too. I'm cooked too.
So I wanna talk about some football. And the specific football I want to talk about is the UFL. The opening weekend just happened, and I am going to say that the UFL is cooked and cooking. And I'm gonna tell you why. They're cooking because absolutely amazing crowd turnouts. Finally, we look like a real arena. It looks like it's happening. The crowds were like involved, loud. It was crazy to see. So shouts out to that. And honestly, some of the play was pretty good. But I'm gonna say cooked because some of the play wasn't good at all. Some of the play regressed from last season. And honestly, I've seen this trend with the UFL because they usually start off kind of slow, and then the competition ramps up, and then as the season goes and the teams find their footing. So I listen, man. I'm a big fan of the UFL. I'm going to be reporting on it probably week by week, talking about some stuff. But I'm gonna give the UFL cooked and cooking this week, cooking for attendance and cooked halfway because they're gonna have to get that level to play up.
Okay. And anybody got you bricked up, Dre? Oh wait.
And
Oh
wait
wait.
a
There's
minute, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. One second. Also, Braylon Mullins is cooking too, because damn, amazing moment in NCAA history, amazing moment in March Madness history. Shouts out to that man too. Anyway, go ahead, Dre. My apologies.
You all good, man. There's two people that had me bricked up. Well, two things that got me bricked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's my boy Max Fried. Pro's been pitching lights out in this motherfucker, bro. Like, yo, this is what we need all fucking season from me, my boy. I need you to keep getting me bricked up, bro. Get me hard. Okay? Second,
Pause.
no
Pause, y'all.
pause. All Diddy. I said it. Resume. Anyway, the Celtics, we clinched
Fuck Boston.
15 straight seasons of 50 wins. Okay? All right? I just want y'all to understand how elite that is. Okay?
Fuck this up.
Is that before the All-Star?
15 straight years, Joe.
Definitely fuck the Celtics. I definitely
actually have a
second
cook.
that with.
Oh, you got to cook, Joe? Let's hear a cook.
No, Joe's got to get his own thing.
The Philadelphia Wings, the lacrosse team, the professional lacrosse team, the Philadelphia Wings are hanging their wings up. This is their final season, and they're shutting down the lacrosse league.
Oh,
Wait, who's
no.
wings?
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. They're shutting down lacrosse.
Dior, I gotta find out. Who's wings?
Here it comes.
Here
it comes.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Boy, this is the Final Four podcast. We got Rashad McCants. We got Joe Wolfgang. That's Boy, we is Final Four the podcast.
We only go there for the sauces, never the fucking wings.
Never.
I didn't even know there was like a fucking professional lacrosse league.
This nigga gave news no one knew about.
Philadelphia Wings. I thought that was like a local wing spot out there in Philly.
Call him Big Mike, and I'm telling his son never to go there.
We got a new sponsor.
We'll never make it because it's gonna be shut the fuck down.
I didn't know, nigga, don't come to Philly. We ain't got a squad no more.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I didn't know people play lacrosse outside of high school gym class, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What do you mean? Huge college lacrosse players go to the NFL.
There was a whole Duke lacrosse fucking scandal not that long ago.
Chris Hogan was a lacrosse player at Penn State, and he won a Super Bowl with Tom Brady 3 times. As a wide receiver.
As a football
wide receiver.
He had a sick leg drop.
No one talks about Jordan Mailata's fucking rugby career. Hush it up. Stop that.
Hush it up.
I mean, you know how many rugby players come to the NFL now? These niggas ain't got shit else to do.
Yes, but yeah, okay. So did people talk about Brandon Aubrey's soccer career? No, they talk about him as an NFL
bro.
kicker.
Yes, that's how they get known in college, nigga. We know for the soccer, and then they go out there and kick a couple field goals. That's what they do.
I know about no damn lacrosse, nigga. Y'all ain't doing no lacrosse reporting all the whole few years we done did this shit. A year and a half and some change. We ain't never talked no lacrosse.
It got hot off the press. Breaking
news. First up, this podcast thing went off the rails off the jump.
It really
we was
did.
On a 20-minute golf discussion. Now we talk about fucking lacrosse. Yeah, this is the Final Four podcast. I think we is done for the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when football. When football is not on. The only thing on is UFL football related. This is what happens.
I'm telling you. Happening, but I'm not gonna. I can't hate on Joe just for the fact that I said to everybody, let's report our own stories. Let's try to find little things to talk about.
I love it. No, bro,
and
Joe, please
can't be mad at that.
Do not change ever.
I can't be mad at that. But
do not change.
Dre is right. I think this is a good time to end it here. Thank you guys, like always, for doing this, and thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out all the other shows here on the Look It's a Podcast YouTube channel. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. We got G30 that's got a huge music debate that we're going to talk about tomorrow. We're going to really get into that. That one's going to be a lot of fun. Yappin's coming back tomorrow. I'm recording with Sean Pittman, and he just ran a 5K, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So we have a lot of stuff to talk about. And
Power walk.
We got Gorilla Booking. Dude, anytime he walks, it's a power walk. Let's just be honest. That's a lot.
He still gets jabbed, man. He still gets strays even when he's not around.
No, he already knows what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to y'all. We'll talk to y'all soon.